In the early days of the pandemic, we didn't know. We have to go back, right? We didn't know that this was a respiratory virus. We thought it was what you would touch. We didn't know what communities, age groups would be most impacted by it. We were working off of the last global pandemic, which was 1918. That was a flu that disproportionately killed children. The downside to the policies is obviously we've got a lot of work to do to get our kids back on track academically, socially, emotionally. But as governor, I can tell you when I'm listening to our public health experts who can only draw on the last global pandemic, we're worried about kids dying. As a governor, to think that if we keep our kids in school, it might increase the likelihood that more kids will die, that's a horrible, horrible possibility. And that's why I and my colleagues, Republican and Democratic, across the country, pulled kids out of school because that was our fear. Thank God it didn't happen that way. And it's not to say that kids weren't impacted by COVID. They were. We lost a 2-month-old here in Michigan. We lost a 5-year-old. But it wasn't the same as the 1918 flu. We've learned a lot about it. We've gotten smarter in combating COVID-19. But I just share that because it was heavy. It was hard. But at the end of the day, saving lives is paramount to everything else.